All right, that was just half of my puff pastry. I just cut a puff pastry in half, put it over my ice tray, and pressed holes into each little cube. And now I have some cherry pie filling, and I'm just gonna fill each one of these little divots that I created with this delicious cherry pie filling. This dessert is so easy and so delicious. And now I also have some blueberry pie filling that I'm just gonna fill that other row in with, and I cannot wait for you guys to see what I am doing here. Okay, now that we got all these filled in, I have an egg here and a little brush, and I'm just gonna whisk this egg up right with my little brush because we are gonna have to do an egg wash. And just brush your puff pastry with this egg wash. It's just gonna help it really brown up nicely and get nice and crunchy. And one of the best things about this recipe is that it's totally customizable. You wanna brush all those edges. And you can use whatever pie filling you like. Apple, peach, strawberry. Let me know what pie filling you guys would use for this awesome recipe. Okay, we have that all brushed. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take that other half. Oh, there's our oven. We're gonna take that other half of our puff pastry and we're just going to fit it perfectly right over those openings. And then let's just cut off this excess here. Okay, because now we're gonna go ahead and flip this over. Super cool. You just flip it right over, kind of press it on to make sure it is nice and sealed. And then we're gonna remove the ice tray. There we go. Look at that, these cute little mini pies. That's what we're doing today. We filled each one of these little things up. So now, these kind of combined, didn't they? This is gonna be a little messy, but it's okay. We're gonna take our pizza cutter and we're just gonna cut all the excess dough away because we need to shape our little mini pies. So we're just gonna cut squares in between each of these. And we are going to carefully transfer these to our parchment lined baking sheet here. Okay, now that we got these on here, we're gonna take back our little egg wash and we're just gonna give these all a nice generous egg wash. Okay, these are nice and washed with egg. Now I just have some granulated sugar that I'm just gonna sprinkle all over the top of each one of these, just for a little extra sweetness and crunch. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but I think it's just gonna make it even better. All right, awesome. These babies are ready to go in the oven at 425 for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right, you guys, these are ready. I let them cool down. It looks like we have one that stayed nicely intact, and it's a beautiful blueberry one. So this is the one that I'm going to eat. They're hot. But that's really good.